have another style from Belle Tress to show you today. This is Vancouver in the color Mocha, Maple, Brown. And I gotta say, when I was taking pictures and I was looking at this color makes me look so tan. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know I'm kind of tan, but this takes my tan over the top. It's funny how color will do that. Let's learn about it. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm here today on behalf of Chiquel to bring you this review of Vancouver from Belle Tress from their city collection, and I could not be more thrilled to be showing you another super cute Belle Tress style. Now, Chiquel is an online retailer that carries all the major name brands. They have some in-person wig shops in the US and Canada, and they do an awful lot to help save you money. They have a lot of coupon codes, a lot of sales, live sales every week. I'm really thrilled to partner with them and excited to give you an option for shopping for really great hair. If you would like to check out Vancouver, I do have it linked in the description box below. You can click on that link, and I have a coupon code there as well to save you money. Let's take a look at this one from all sides. You know, I'm always torn. Do I say they or do I say we when I'm referring to Chiquel? Because I'm not technically an employee of theirs, but I'm a dedicated reviewer, and so I do a ton of reviews for them, and I feel like I'm a part of their team. So sometimes I'm thinking, should I just say we? But I don't have any authority or decision-making authority, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it a they or is it a we? I'm really thrilled to partner with them, though, and I do feel really honored to be able to represent them and give you guys so many different wigs to consider, and they do make so much possible. If I wouldn't be able to do half of what I do, even with the teaching videos, if it weren't for them. So definitely grateful for Chiquel. I don't know, that was just a thought that occurred to me as I was spinning around. Maybe you can share your thoughts on the topic. But let's get back to Vancouver. This is a very lightweight, low density, no permatease style from the city collection, thus the name Vancouver, and she is heavily layered, very layered. She has a slight wave to her, so I wouldn't really call this curly at all, but she is more of a wavy, and I think the cut is adorable, and the wave in here really accentuates this cut. So it's definitely I just love the way it's got this kind of feathered back look. So flattering. This lace front is amazing, but I've really not come across any poorly done Belle Tress lace fronts in years. They've come such a long way with their lace fronts, and they even do a good job with dark colors, keeping those knots really small. So I just don't think you can go wrong when it comes to a Belle Tress lace front at this point. Hope they don't change anything with them. We have extended lace ear tab to ear tab. We have a left monofilament part, and it's pretty skinny, so you're not going to get any real wide parting with this one. So you do have to be able to be comfortable parting on the left going over to the right. We have soft ear tabs with bendable stays, an extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and then the rest is open wefted. So the city collection usually is a lighter, kind of a lower density collection with little to no permatease. Occasionally you do come across a wig in the city collection that's a bit of a higher density and maybe has a tiny bit of permatease. So it isn't you can't like take it to the bank that they're all going to be like that, but a lot of them are like that. One thing I really appreciate about this piece though is because of the layers, even though she's relatively flat on the top because there's no permatease, she isn't super flat. There is a little bit of volume from the layers, and mine is not a face flopper at all. There is a bit of a cowlick in the front, a little bit of lift, which also helps give it a little bit of height. So if you're looking for something as flat as possible, natural. You might need to play with this one a little bit, maybe take a little heat to get rid of that cowlick, but it does help because without it, you would have a lot of face flopping. If you're a bang wearer, you can absolutely trim these and make this a full bang, and because of the way that they've layered it, it is too long to be a full bang, but would be easy to turn into a full bang. So all you have to do is trim it up a little bit. And I have a video showing how to do that with a thinning razor, and I'll make sure that video is linked below. It's a really simple way to fix a wig that maybe already has the start of a bang. You just need to customize it so it'll fit your measurements a little bit better. Let's talk about fit. The City Collection, in my opinion, runs pretty true to average, maybe slightly on the larger side of average. I've seen some variation. It's kind of hard to say. It just seems like every time I put a wig on from a company, it feels a little bit different. I think a big factor is the density, and if there's Permatease, how much hair is in there can also impact that. But I do get a bit of extra cap up here. So you can be bigger than me over the top of your head, and I do have to cinch these in a fair amount to fit my circumference comfortably, and I wear a wig grip with them. So if you're solidly average, I think the City Collection is going to be just fine. I actually have a video where I compare 3 of the different Belle Tress caps. City Collection, Cafe, I called it the Cafe Collection constantly in that video, which was very disappointing because I caught it after. City Collection, Luxe SE Collection, and the Icons Collection. So if you're curious, you can check that video out. I'll make sure it's linked below. This wig is made with heat-friendly synthetic fibers. I love Belle Tress fibers. I think they're some of my favorite fibers out there. They're very much like real hair. They feel so natural, and they're not shiny. So while this looks like a healthy head of hair, it's not shiny. So if you've struggled with any type of unnatural looking shine on synthetic wigs, heat-friendly fibers don't generally have that, and these absolutely don't. So really, really natural. I think they did a great job with this one. Let's talk about this color, Mocha Maple Brown. Now this is not a rooted color, so the auburn highlights go all the way up to the root, as you can see. This is definitely an auburn. There's some medium, kind of medium dark brown. So I would say the base is like a medium dark brown, and then it's heavily highlighted with auburn, which gives this a very auburn feel. There's also some light auburn and some medium strawberry in here. The strawberry is not super prominent, but it also helps contribute to the overall auburn feel of this. So instead of blonde highlights, it's an auburn highlight. It's very dimensional. And I mean, slightly stripy. It's not terrible. I've seen much worse when it comes to stripy, but there are some chunkier highlights. So I would say, and I do find that pretty consistently for I haven't seen this color in a lot of styles, but I have seen it maybe a handful of times. That seems pretty consistent. So I would say if you like more of a chunkier highlighted piece, and it's the auburn that you're looking for, then Mocha Maple Brown should be good. If you're looking for something a little better blended, then this wouldn't really be the right one. I don't think Belle Tress really has one that might work. Unfortunately, they don't have a ton of colors, but if you're looking for a darker auburnish piece, I think this one could be great. Let's get outside so you can see it outside. Thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget about Chiquel. Lots of helpful videos in the description box, as well as a link and a coupon code. See you soon. All right, Mocha Maple Brown. This wig is literally straight out of the box. I didn't shake her, I didn't comb her, I didn't finger style her, nothing. This is how she looks. Now, I knew because it's so windy out today that it kind of wouldn't matter. Plus, I do like to try to give you guys at least one look at a wig out of the box, and the outside look at the color is a good opportunity for that. This is a gorgeous auburn. If you love auburns, Mocha Maple Brown could be a really good one for you. Now I can go comb through her, shake her out, fluff her up, and see the potential that exists. There you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.